Gemini, happy holidays. All right, let's get started. This read is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Month, December 2024. Using the Past Life Oracle deck. Like we're doing all these reads in the dark. Not literally the dark, but you know what I mean. Let's pick a karma card for Geminis and see what's going on. Ooh, wow, how appropriate. I love it. Greek Roman times, right? Loving my culture for sure. And also being familiar or becoming maybe more familiar or finding yourself in a time of your life where you might have always wanted to travel to Rome or to Greece. And if you haven't done so, it's amazing. But this culture, looking into the history of these cultures and how everything has stemmed and where it all began. And also, if you think about it, as I look at the beautiful Acropolis that they depict here, I think about how did these builders, how did these people build, how did they build such an enormous, gigantic, I've touched, I've kissed the pillars of the Acropolis. But I find it fascinating that in days of old, these structures, the Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum in Rome, the Sistine Chapel, I mean, how did these people build such beauty? And they were heavy. These pillars are you kidding? So we may have, some of you may have an affinity toward Greek Roman times, Greek mythology, Roman mythology. Right? The saints, the mythical creatures. Maybe you're delving into it or you're getting ready to go. I love it. All right, let's go. Loving our culture, yeah? I love it. The Empress. Growth of self, growth of knowledge. Being a mom, knowing the importance of being a mom and taking care of a child. Your mom, my mom. Some of you, very fertile time. Fertile time. Someone could get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do. Maybe a mother coming in for the holidays or going to see your kids for the holidays, right? Your home is Mother Earth. You know that we are part of Mother Earth here, and we have judgment, which is, right? No judgment. We are not here to judge others. We know that. These are your spirit guides. These are your spirit guides, your angels, the ascended masters. Your mother could be your spirit guide and or, well, no, she can't be an archangel, but she can be your spirit guide. These could be archangels as well, right? You may be very connected to your spirit, the spirit world as well. And also maybe a mother in the spirit world, or just knowing that we are Mother Earth as one. Right? Some of you going to see your moms, you know, or visiting your kids, you know, at their home, what have you. You may have someone coming back into the fold. We'll see how that plays out. Some of you have been dreaming about your mom. And yeah, I feel the Empress is a mother figure. So I feel you might have dreamt about your mom recently, or you're definitely very much thinking about your mom, whether she's on the other side or not. You might have a really good relationship with your mom. You may be very grateful as to how you were raised, and now you're a mom, so you're doing certain things that might be similar to your mom, or maybe totally different. I love it. Okay. We have 3 and 4 here. And we have a 20, which is 2 10s. Oh, another 10. So, like, we're talking massive new beginnings here. We're talking way new beginnings. You've been through a lot. You've taken on a lot of responsibility. I know could be responsibility of being a parent. It is a heavy load, but it's one that is being gifted to you from spirit. So whether we carry that heavy load, it's not a burden. And sometimes you see it as a burden, Gemini. Maybe sometimes you do. But we always want to remember that to be grateful, that doesn't play out as a burden. It plays out as raising and being the role model as a mother. And of course a father. Maybe there's a father who's, you know, out of the picture. Meaning, you know, your ex or something. You know, maybe your ex is judging how you parent. Look at this. So you do have an ex from a distance who is watching you go through the motions of motherhood. This is all about motherhood. Wow. And they want me to go this way. Okay, got it. Okay, so it's kind of like you've both been through it, right? You both are like wearing, bandages on your head. You know, you've been through the ringer, shall we say. As a father and a mother. This father figure, though, I don't feel is in the picture, even though I feel some of you who are divorced, Geminis, I feel a father figure wants to come back home. Wants to come back home and be with you. I feel they're not over you. You know, when does that happen? Especially if it was your choice to divorce, right? If you're the feminine. You could have an ex asking your mom for advice on, you know, how do you get, you know, Gemini back. That's for very few. So we have 2 3s. And we have the 20, which is 2 10s and another 10. So that's 3 10s. You could be saying 333, or you could be saying 111. 333 are your ascended masters and growth. You are growing in your own, through the hardships, through the pain. And we also have the archangels, or sorry, ascended masters in the judgment card, trying to help the masculine and what he's going through. Some of you could have a masculine, Gemini, whoever you're paired with, could be praying to Spirit for help to get through this, since you both have been through it, but he seems to be having a harder time than you are as a feminine, let's say. Oh yeah, this is a divorce, or someone who moved out. Someone who moved out, maybe in September, October. And this doesn't necessarily mean this year, because the 3s, I'm thinking 2023. So that different for whomever, take it as you will. It could be, it's been a year, or it could be a few months, okay? Yeah, this guy's is going through it, seriously. And others are like, others see his wounds. He's not afraid to show what he's gone through. He's not. Look at, he's got all these people are looking at him. They may be saying, like close friends and or family may be saying, you know, you were stupid to let her go, or she was stupid to let you go. You know, everything works vice versa. That's why we're using the vice versa deck as well, which is genius. Okay. People can see this poor man's wounds, literally. Look at that. You're not talking, but you're thinking. Gemini, you're not talking to this person, but they're thinking of you. You're thinking of them. It is something that, especially if you have kids, right? You're like, you know, I have to see this person. And I do see them suffering. It's very obvious to you, as well as to others like family members, etc. If you're coming to the house and picking up the kids, you know, it's very obvious. He's not, this masculine is not trying to hide his pain at all. And this cycle isn't over yet because of this person's energy still lagging onto yours. So as you know, or maybe you don't, that when any time a divorce, a separation of any kind, that energy lingers with us within our own energy field, right? Hence why we cleanse, we sage, we take, you know, magnesium baths, etc. It's not against this person in no way, shape, or form. this person's just hurting and does not want to move on because they're really stuck on you. And they're talking at work. They're talking to fellow co-workers and or friends. They're asking for advice. They're wanting a new beginning. They could be talking to your, like if you have sister brothers, they could be, you know, and or your mom. They could be trying to get some intel. Like, how do I get Gemini back? What do I do? What's it going to take? To a brother, sister, and or to like a mother-in-law or something. You have two aces. The Ace of Swords is reversed. You're not talking. The Ace of Pentacles is someone may be trying to get back into your good graces and subtly trying to say, you know, something like, let's co-parent and live under the same roof. And Gemini's like, no way, because I need my space. You know what I mean? They're even going to that extreme to get you back. They don't know what to do. So 3-4 months ago, someone feels really lost. They're in their headspace about what went wrong. They're like probably going over, you know, conversations that you had. This is all about your home, a home life. They're going over conversations. They're thinking about reading text messages, thinking about like, what did I do? You know, I'm not saying they feel like some part of them are blaming themselves, but another part of them didn't even see it coming. And you're both hurting, but Gemini doesn't show that. Typically, a Gemini is like, you know, they will keep it to themselves. Not that they're heartless, but it tends to be, especially when it's whoever made the decision to leave, that's who can hold it together easier, let's say. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn right here. So if you are with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone's carrying some heavy burdens. They're at a loss. They're praying to spirits. I mean, you know, they're spirit angels or maybe a mother on the other side. They're praying for help. They don't want this to end. Something really happened here. I mean, obviously. You have 444 also. Let's see what happened. What happened? Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to say it. I was trying so hard, Gemini, but it looks like a secret, maybe a secret came out, a secret love affair came out in the public. This person, I'm telling you right now, if a secret love affair came out, a lot of people know it. Like your whole group of people that you hang with, aside from just your family. Oh, shit. That's what happened. So a fight ensued, big time. It already happened, it's reversed. A fight ensued. And I'm telling you, Gemini, if you asked, if this is your 10 of Wands, the masculine here that you're married to or lived with, if you literally asked him, did you have this affair with so-and-so, they lied about it. They didn't want to tell you. Or you found out through friends. Friends could have, called you out. Not you, sorry, called them out. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Shit. Yep. Or, someone was drinking and spilled the beans. And now someone's crying. Because this person is like the one. 9, 10 again. Yep. Gemini, you've been going through it with this person. And I'm going to tell you, this isn't your first rodeo. In terms of going through it, asking questions about where were you, who were you with, why are you late? Why are you drunk? Someone could be drinking a lot. Excessive drinking. Maybe someone came home drunk and then I still think that when you asked, Gemini, when you asked about this person, how come you're so late? You missed dinner or whatever? Or where were you when you told me you were going to so-and-so's, which is maybe at a distance? They lied and they weren't there, and you could have found out. So Gemini, you've been contemplating this decision. Look this has already happened. So you have been thinking about this secret love affair, the secret in general. I mean, I don't have the Lovers here yet. Let's look. But I do have, by the way, all right, they told me to look. I do have the 3 of Cups, and I do have, 2 of Wands. And we do have the 3 of Wands. So, someone could have been traveling. They went to see a lover. Didn't tell you. You found out. Oh, look at this. I promise I'll never do it again. I'm also going to tell you that there are children. For some of you, children are involved. So it was really a difficult choice because you got kids, whether they're this looks like an 8-year-old, which is 8 in the card, 8 of Cups, right? This looks like you have younger kids, or you have like animals that are your kids. And someone promised never to do this again. Devil reversed. I've changed. But are they telling the truth? You don't believe them. You don't believe them. And you're the mother. Wow. You could be saying 3333, which is 4 threes, meaning you're heavily praying. Secrets out. I don't even know. Someone said they would never maybe see that person again, or they weren't, it was a one-time fling and it ended up not being a one-time fling. If you're the mother figure here, you heard it from maybe another. You heard the truth. You got the tea. And someone's saying, yeah, someone is saying you're, okay, I'm going to say it. Oh my God. Someone could have just done it sexual, like they have a sexual addiction, a sex addiction. Red-tailed hawk follows you. They could be that could be definitely a totem animal for you. Yeah. A younger fire sign, potentially a fire moon sign. Definitely. Moon. Oh my Lord, Gemini. Look at that. This is like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Someone's just saying, I'm done. And that's you. You're like, I'm done. I'm done giving you all the chances that I've given you in the past. I'm done believing you. Praying to maybe a mother on the other side, for sure. This could be a Gemini sun and or moon more than rising, just saying. Someone's praying to God that they won't be left. You won't leave them. Well, you already did. It's kind of like someone's worst nightmare, you know? And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this happens all the time. Someone Greek or Italian. Gemini, you're like, you know the truth. You knew the truth. You did. You knew, for some of you, I'm going to say it. If you are the masculine Geminis, you knew you were going to get caught. Did you do that on purpose? Sometimes that happens. It's kind of like a subconscious desire. $29.29 was just on the clock. So that's 11:11. Like, this is because this person, Gemini, was your soulmate. And that's why Archangel Michael's saying, let's go. Let's go. Archangel Michael's saying, I had to show you this, Gemini, so that you would grow and that you would become wise to someone's games. And that was the only way. Truly, the only way is that the secret got out. I mean, we know, don't we? We know. First of all, okay, let's back it up. First of all, as a mother, as a woman, we usually have our intuitions on point. You as a mother knew what was really going on, but you never maybe had proof, right? And maybe, like, you know, it took you many years and much patience to find out that the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn wasn't being honest. And the things that you thought and maybe you alluded to, they were just using excuse after excuse after excuse. It was work, it was work, it was work. Coming home late, not coming home. I mean, yeah, certainly it could be you, Gemini. I'm just, you know, I am going to throw it out there. This is, I fucked up. I fucked up. This masculine says, I fucked up. I don't even know how you're going to get Gemini back. Seriously. It will only take a prayer. It will take a prayer. It will take more than a prayer to get this, to get Gemini back. Or to, if Gemini, if you did it, then you had had enough and you just said, I don't care. If I get caught, I get caught. Someone did. Someone could have easily said that. Usually people don't want to get caught, but it does happen. And you've been like stuck. You've been in this stuck mode for so long because you haven't been able to pinpoint the truth. But someone told you the truth. I mean, another person. Your friends and family members. And now it's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not talking to this person. I don't want anything to do with this person. It's divorce. Someone doesn't want a divorce, but I am not certain. Maybe you've already started the legal proceedings and it's just not finalized. Someone could be refusing to sign. Someone's saying, if you leave me, I'm going to die. If you leave me, please don't leave me. Leo, Aries, Sag. Ooh, there it is. It could be a Leo, Aries, Sag saying, don't leave me. Wow. Wouldn't that be crazy? Well, it happens, right? You lose the wife, the mother of your children, and you lose the lover. Wow. That's a lot. Someone could just be saying, if you leave me, I'm going to die. And you're like, I don't care, I'm pissed. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Jeez. You know, it sucks just in general, right? It just does. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad for you. I do feel bad. You just want it over. You just want it over. You just say, I want it over. I want to be done. I don't want to have to worry about it anymore. If you're the mother, if you're the Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, sorry, maybe with Gemini moon, you don't want it over. You're trying to get her back. Oh yeah, look at that. See, that's why this card is so significant. Because Gemini, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn knows that you're the one. And this third party had to leave. Walking away from a third party, but the truth came out already. Three. What is that? The Five of Cups? Yeah. And then the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Pentacles twice. One's upright and one's reversed. And look at Virgo's there. There's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Pleading. Oh, plea bargain. Don't want it to end. The other side, Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands reversed. This is you, Gemini, saying, or them, sorry. Someone saying, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I fucked this marriage up. I won't go back. I promise I won't go back. My word is solid. And I'm dying. Not literally. I'm dying. I will die without you. Not literally. Someone's really saying, I literally can't live without you. If you leave me, I will die. So, Gemini, it's your call. I really, right? We should have just kept the first three cards. Seriously, we can't do that. We need to help the situation. I'm going to take one more card, they're saying, for the Two of Cups. One second. They wanted me to, because there were three here. So there is a third party that left, because now it's two. Yeah. Wishing, praying, hoping that it's not hopeless. Praying to God, please don't leave me. Oh God. Yeah. All right, Gemini, comment below, please, and let me know. More importantly, let me know how you're doing. So, it was and has been and will be now more than ever a time for reflection. And that is very obvious here, that you do need to reflect upon your life and assess what's really important. Take this time. This is the winter solstice that says, let's reflect upon all that you've been through. Some of you have been judged by family and friends because of what they found out. The tree. It's time for you to ground yourself and not be harmful. They're telling me this is probably, I am going to say it, for the masculines, for your partner or whatever, they're going through the dark night of the soul. And then a rebirth will happen, which is who? Mother Earth. This is Mother Earth. And this is you, Gemini. So you do need to reflect, Gemini. Reflect over your life. See where the threads of disappointment, loss have happened. Rebuild your foundation the way that you see fit. Your home is your sanctuary. And that home is not only on the outside, but it is internally, most importantly. You start with the Empress and you end with the Empress of rebirth. So give yourself till spring. Let yourself go through this reflection and a rebuilding of your body-mind connection with your soul in order to heal. And by spring, you'll see things a little more differently, a lot differently, actually. This is your transformation as well as it is someone's dark night. Okay, let's get a prayer. A prayer verse, please, for Gemini. And no, it's not going to apply to all Geminis, so we know that. If you're not, like I said, if this isn't a marriage, it is definitely someone you live in. So your Bible verse is Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will not fear no evil. I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Okay, Gemini? I'm here for you. Always. I will say a prayer for all my Geminis out there as I pray for all of us who are going through it. I love you guys. Stay strong, just like those pillars. Okay, let me know how you're doing. Take care.